Before I go to my speech, I am going to request my very good supporter. Honorable Mpuru Yapuri. As he gives a speech, I'm also going to request my family to be on the stage. Mr. Honorable Mpuru Yapuri. My family, you can be on the stage.
Hi. Nairobi oi. Nairobi Basi yangu ni kidogo sana. Kwa majina naitwa Mheshimiwa Mpuru Yapuri ama ndugu yake Raila Amolo Odinga kutoka Meru. Yangu ni kusema nimekuja hapa. Mheshimiwa Raila alikuwa kuja hapa akanieleza ndiye nimkaribishe na kifika hapa nileta salamu zake. Mmepokea salamu zake? Hebu mpigeni makofi asikie mahali yuko ya kwamba salamu zake zimekuja. Yangu ni kusema sisi wana Nairobi lazima tupendane, lazima tusikizane, tuwe kitu kimoja. Katika nchi yetu ya Kenya, nataka kueleza wa Kenya ya kwamba mwaka wa 2013 kulikuwa na mama mboga. Mwaka wa 2013 kulikuwa na mbonda mbonda. Wakati wa 2013 mbonda mbonda haikuonekana, mama mboga haikuonekana. 2022 ndio mama mboga anaonekana na mbonda mbonda anaonekana. Wakati umefika bendera ya Mkenya isimame. Wakati umefika Mkenya aongee ukweli eti ya kwamba enough is enough. Wakati umefika kusema kwamba atupembelezi punda mteremko. Na Raila amenieleza hapo ukifika pale ambia mama Kagure tuko na yeye hapa kwa hapa. Ambia mama Kagure mwaka wa 2022 tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 ndiye atakuwa gavana wa Nairobi. Na Raila Amolo Odinga mwaka wa 2022 tarehe 8 tarehe 9 ndiye atakuwa rais wa nchi yetu ya Kenya. Wananchi wapendwa, kwa hivyo mimi asanteni. Mandamu wamekubali ya kwamba wewe atakuwa gavana na Raila Amolo Odinga atakuwa rais wa nchi yetu. Kwa nikimalizia, atupembelezi punda mteremko. Tunaachilia na teremka, wakati wa kupembeleza utafika. Na sasa tumeanza kampeni ya Nairobi. Tunaenda moja kwa moja. Yule anajisikia ni mwanaume anjitokeze, twende na yeye. Mama akiwa anarinda agonge yeye, amwage yeye, atupe nje na story imeisha. Kwa sisi hatuna vita yoyote, lakini tunasema kwamba tuelewanwe, tupendane, tusikizane, tuwe kitu kimoja. Na mkono Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta aliyopatia Raila, huo nilikuwa ni mkono wa raha, ni mkono wa amani. Okay. Wamesema sasa imeisha sababu, lakini ni sawa hiyo, next time. Nasema kwamba kabla sijamaliza, tunapiga kura tarehe 9. Tarehe 9, tarehe 10 atakuwa gavana. Na tarehe 15 tutakuwa Kasarani hapa na Raila Amolo Odinga akisema kwamba mimi rais wa nchi ya Kenya nasema kwamba tatumikia nchi yetu ya kwamba ni Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie. Asanteni sana, Mwenyezi Mungu awalinde. Kwa wimbo ya Kagure kwa sababu ya time. Nataka msimame tuimbe wimbo wa Kagure moja. Wimbo moja, simameni na miguu yenu. Simameni kila mtu. Na mpiga makofi. Nasema moto wa Kagure, moto umewaka. Mnapiga makofi. Moto wa Kagure, moto umewaka. Moto wa Raila, moto umewaka. Moto Nairobi moto.
Asante sana, asante sana.
Moto wa wananchi
Asante sana.
moto. Asetani
Asanteni sana, asanteni.
anainuka,
Bwana.
akaangalia, akaona Kagure, akatoroka. Huya!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am going to request my husband to wave to you. My husband Isaac. My son Keith. My daughter Grace. My daughter Jacqueline. My sister Ajera. My brother Wambogo. Please have a seat. Nairobi muko. Ninaona watoto wangu wale wengine pale. Nairobi University muko. Na wapenda Kipira muko. Nairobi muko. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me say that I'm humbled for the kindness that you have shown this afternoon. I will briefly introduce myself to you. I was born and bred in Nyeri from a very humble background. We were born 11 of us, two sons and 9 daughters. So I have come from the humble background. And that is why I am indebted to ensure that the young people who are in this hall, and I see by a show of hand that you are the majority, I want to dedicate my life to improve Nairobi and to move you from the city of lamentation to the city of jubilation. 2022 and beyond will be the year of jubilation. I had my speech here that I'm going to go through, and in the interest of time, I'll just go direct to the speech. Today, I am humbled and privileged by your presence at this event, during which I'm going to declare my intentions to vie for Nairobi City County Governor position come August 2022. Mutanipatia kura zenu? Asanteni sana. I cannot possibly thank you enough. I cannot possibly thank you enough for the love you have shown by fighting your way to this venue in such a big number. I thank you most sincerely for this wonderful gesture. May God bless you all. I am sure many of you are wondering why I'm so passionate to serve the people of Nairobi. Today, I will tell you why. For starters, being as I am a long-time resident of Nairobi, I have lived in literally every type of suburb in the city. I can say without any fear of contradiction that in my lifetime, I have experienced both the disgrace and the majesty of Nairobi in equal measure. I have a good idea, indeed, first-hand experience about what it means to live in the slums. Ninawaelewa nyinyi watu wa slums, siku zingine munalala bila chakula, munabomolewa manyumba, moto imekuwa mingi hapa Nairobi. I can identify with you because I also lived in Mathare and Dadola. At the same time, I totally appreciate the humiliation one is spared when he or she lives in the more decent neighborhoods. Ladies and gentlemen, no one should ever be condemned to the indignities of living in the peripheries simply because one has not made it in life yet. Having been a house help at some point in my life, and having lived in a dingy and unsafe house, I know what it feels to earn little money and exactly how uneasy it is to find sleep inside a mabati house. I understand inside a mabati house how hot it can get and how cold it can get at night. That I understand. That did not dim my resolve to cut off the yoke of want. In fact, that encouraged me to soldier on. The same zeal I employed in executing house help duties is the same one that saw me become the serial bestseller of insurance products countrywide. One lesson I have learned from life is that what people need are opportunities, and that is the opportunity I am before you requesting that you give me your vote. We only need opportunities to excel and prove ourselves. As your governor, I pledge to do so. I pledge to do what is humanly possible to expand the horizon of opportunities that will in turn give Nairobians a platform to excel and a platform to reclaim their dignities. And that is what I have said, that we will move from the city of lamentation to the city of jubilation. Ladies and gentlemen, having been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, I am completely persuaded that if we work in concert as Nairobians, we have what it takes to transform our fortunes and turn our city into a haven of greater hope and shared prosperity. All we need are new lenses that will see hope where lavages of despair crowd of view. Together, we shall resist attempts to be reduced to bystanders in negotiating a new destiny of Nairobi. Count me among equals in this cause. Having experienced my fair share of both missteps and triumphs in the course of my working life, I can say confidently that nothing will change if the governance of Nairobi remains a one-man show. The few months that Nairobi Metropolitan has been in action have restored our faith in what can happen if leaders resolve to act for the greater interest of the majority. Are we in agreement that NMS have really worked? Si muko na maji, muko na boreholes. Last month when I went to celebrate my birthday in Mokuru, I had gone in gumboots. I thought that the roads were pathetic until when I realized that NMS has done something, has worked on all the roads. As your governor, each Nairobians will count because I will awaken the power of we. The seat I'm looking for is not mine. It will be ours. I will awaken the power of we. At the mute the mentality of personal gain among county government employees. I will be practical. I will not tolerate empty promises. As you know, my word is about. I will persuade the MCAs that you are going to give me. We be in agreement on how to move this county to the next notch. I will act and do so in the interest of my people. I am ready to roll my sleeves and make my hands dirty. So join me in changing our circumstances for the common good of all. Join me, museme inawezekana. Inawezekana. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot to be transformed. There is a lot to be done in transforming Nairobi. Certainly, it will not be an overnight job. However, how we start our journey of transformation will ultimately determine how far we go and how many lives we touch. Allow me to share with you a 5-point plan for a new Nairobi. First, I will focus on providing better clean water supply, good sanitation, and reliable health care services. Clean drinking water is a safe bet for better hygiene. Access to it has a different impact of the quality of human health, and by extension, life itself. An unhealthy population cannot optimize its economic productivity. Poor sanitation contributes to the transmission of such diseases as cholera, diarrhea, hepatitis B, and typhoid. It also contributes to stunned growth of children and loss of education opportunities. If you compound the challenges posed by lack of clean water and poor sanitation with scanty health care services, then you have a disaster in your hands. Addressing challenges associated with water, sanitation, and access to reliable health care is an important step towards a healthy and more dignified population. Addressing challenges that touch on water, sanitation, and health care will not bear much fruits unless we resolve to take better care of our environment in this day and age of disturbing extremes caused by climate change. The second area of my concern I will work on has to do with enhancing safety and security. Leo mumeona security ilikuwa sawa hapa? Si security ilikuwa tight. So one of the things I will do is to enhance security in the city. In the city, including reducing that will reduce the crimes. Besides, encouraging closer community policing in every corner. In every corner of the city, I will insist in the writing up of the city more and institute regular cleanups of bushes, allowed spaces with human habitation. Obviously, a community that feels secure is more productive and happier. I want Nairobians safer and happier. Thirdly, I will, in collaboration with the private sector, facilitate the establishment of new investment such as light and heavy industries, as well as support and grow our small and medium businesses. I will ensure that areas reserved for businesses are accessible and well serviced. That will attract investors and customers and make trade more prosperous. Ladies and gentlemen, fourthly, I will make every effort to ease movement as part of economic enabling measures for Nairobi. Nairobi faces perpetual traffic congestion, itself an impediment to socio-economic growth. Crowding and endless traffic jams are a hindrance to the growth of enterprises. Besides, the two waste time and money. I will work with all stakeholders and the national government to fix Nairobi pandemic traffic jams, to ensure your time is well utilized and rewarded. Fifth and lastly, fellow Nairobians, as your governor, I will champion the establishment of structures and systems that will lead to the creation of 1 million jobs for the first 5 years of my administration. When many city residents are engaged at work, we can all enjoy more peace, less crime, and more prosperity. How we can do that is, first of all, we are going to take the kanjo back for customer care training. We are also going to review their contracts, the city county employees. I know the last drive which was done in the Nairobi County was back in 1998. So we still have so many opportunities of those people who left for greener pastures and those ones who are retiring. So we have so much job opportunities that we are going to review. I am confident that the catalyst that will trigger the journey of a new, vibrant, rewarding, and more reliable Nairobians. Nairobi woye! Ikiwa hauko Kasarani, uko birthday ya baba. Tuko pamoja. Ikiwa hauko hapa, uko wapi? Bomas kwa birthday ya baba. Long live Nairobians. Long live Kenya. May God bless you all.
Wapi makofi na shangwe, vifijo na nderemo kwa gavana wetu mtarajiwa mwaka huu wa 2022 hapa katika jimbo la jiji la Nairobi. Tuendelee kumshangilia tafadhali. Makofi, bendera pia zipae. Tuzidi kumshangilia tafadhali. Mama Agnes Kagure, gavana wetu jiji letu la Nairobi.
Imaya matumbe